today's meeting, Prof. Wang, for your availability to conduct this visiting professor class. This is our third meeting, and I want to deliver some message from Dr. Laxmi also because he just arrived in Indonesia yesterday. So for today, I think he's still in the form of jet lag. Yeah, so that's why maybe she will be joined at the end of this class because right now she's still like having some rest period before she came to the office. Okay, Prof. Wang, frankly to say, Miss Maura already here together with us. Maybe Miss Maura, you can say something to Prof. Wang.
Okay, so good morning, Prof. Wang. Good morning, Miss Della. It's a pleasure for me to become a moderator in this general lecture in the third meeting, isn't it? In the third meeting.
This is the third meeting.
This is the third meeting. Yeah, I got a call by Dr. Lakti in the morning, and then can you become a moderator? Okay, I'm ready for that one. Okay, I'm ready for that one. I hope that our view the students also have a good excited. I mean, as excited as I am to become a moderator today. Yes, our speakers, of course, absolutely one of the remarkable in the in the technological education, isn't it? And then I hope that all of you have a joyful day. And I would like to welcome all of the audiences and also welcome Prof. Wang. I hope that today you have a great time with me as a moderator. That's what I'm going to say.
So, Miss Maura, thank you very much for your availability for this morning because I know that you got the news like a little bit in sudden, yeah.
Yeah, suddenly.
So, Miss Maura is our graduate student here in curriculum development. She is one of our bright students in curriculum development. She is in the third semester of her master degree education. Yeah, maybe someday she will she will continue her PhD abroad.
I mean, I think so. I hope.
Okay, maybe we are going to start the class within 5 minutes, yeah, Prof. Wang, on 9:10 because we are still waiting for some student to join to this online Zoom. I received email from Lulu sending the documentation of our lecture and also send your lecture visitation to your NDHU. So Dr. Lakmi said that okay, this is to reach Hualien. She have to went through 4 tunnels, yeah. 4 huge tunnels that across the mountain. And she said that the view is remarkable and also the view is so outstanding because a lot of mountainous scenery on Hualien. Is that right?
Yes, Vera, you are right. Mountain view and also like ocean view.
Yeah, mountain and also ocean view. So that's why I think that's safe and sound place to study. Yeah, because there is no like city hectic and also city buzzing or etc. So I think that place is quite good enough for us to concentrate if you want to study and also gain a lot of knowledge in NDHU. Thank you very much for welcoming our delegation in your NDHU, Prof. Wang. And also hope that someday, yeah, maybe because we are trying to design a program for maybe student mobility or maybe like student exchange or international collaboration. So some of the students can gain experience to go abroad, maybe in Taiwan or other place. But we are still designing the program. So we haven't published the program yet to the student. Yeah, okay, it's already 75 students who join. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, Prof. Wang, I just want to open this class first. After that, Miss Maura will accompany you throughout the session. Like usually, Miss Maura, it's about 2 hours visiting professor class with Prof. Wang. Just like dialogical discourse class, there will be question and answer session from the student. If the student still like processing the question, maybe if you want to ask something to Prof. Wang about the topic or something that is still related to the topic, you may, yeah, just to trigger the student to deliver the question because maybe they are still processing the information, etc. All right, everybody, I just want to greet everyone in this room. Good morning. Good Monday morning, wherever you are, and also good morning for our adjunct professor, Professor Huang Wu Yuin from National Donghua University. Thank you very much for your time and also your availability for today's class. I wouldn't be informing a lot about this today's topic, but I just want to remind some students in this room and also those from educational technology batch 21 and also 22. This is already third meeting, and I just want to remind you about second and also the first meeting lecture notes. I have checked it this morning. Most of the students have already submit the lecture notes from the second meeting. Yeah, thank you very much for your cooperation. I hope for today's class, if there is some assignment and also lecture notes again, please do it cooperatively and also submit it right before our fourth meeting. So, Prof. Wang, I cannot be long in this room because I have to join full day training. I will like give the microphone to Miss Maura Wijaya. Yeah.
All right.
It's just if you have something to discuss with Miss Maura, you may, and also if you want to chit chat or no, or maybe
right.
tell something, it's all the stage is yours, and also Miss Maura. So, Prof. Wang, I just want to say thank you, and also sorry because I cannot join today. Yeah, Miss Maura will accompany you, and also sorry for the student. I hope you enjoy today's class with Professor Wang Wu Yuin. Without further ado, Miss Maura, the stage is yours. I just want to, I will be like a satellite, just listening from far behind. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. See you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Very much
Karen.
welcome. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to become your moderator. Okay, this is my first time actually, Miss Professor Huang, to talk about educational technology. It's my first time. I usually talk about curriculum and also usually talk about the languages. So if we talk about the technology, especially educational technology, the thing that comes into my mind usually is just something like, I don't know why, I just thinking like maybe video, because when I was in my when I was become a student in the my first degree, I just learned the thing that I just learned from the educational technology, just maybe just stuck on the video, and then also something like Kahoot or maybe learning management system, just something like that. So I just read the topic is about the development of multimedia whiteboard system. It's something new for me. So I think the stage on yours, so I'm going to give it to you. So I'm going to learn about this for something like that. So this time for you.
So thank you,
Okay.
Miss Maura.
Yeah.
Wijaya. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy
You're
to
most
collaborate with you. Your major related to curriculum development, right?
Yes.
And maybe we can, do some like a disciplinary, like a research together. Because my background computer science,
Oh,
I like to
see.
use advanced technology, try to develop some useful tool Like last time, the last two classes I addressed multimedia annotation. Yeah, multimedia annotation tool try to help, student their like interaction with other student. Miss Mara, Wijaya, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can
I
you,
can
my
hear you
voice
clearly.
clear?
I can hear you
Okay.
clearly. It is so
Okay.
good.
So I think this is a good opportunity. I can know your research, and also just like Ms. Dara mentioned, we can have exchange scholar and also exchange student. Hope all of you, Mara, if you want to continue your PhD study, I'm also happy to do collaboration with you. This is a good
All right.
choice. This is
All
a good
right, I
choice.
think.
Yeah, good choice.
Yes, it is. Good job. Yeah,
Also
I think.
also can encourage the student, right? They can continue their research after graduation.
Yeah.
Continue master degree study or PhD study degree. This is a good choice. This is
Yes.
also good career for you.
Yes, it is. I believe so. I think so.
I have the many Indonesia student, international student from Indonesia. So they perform very excellent. And after graduation, they go back to Indonesia, teach over there. Okay, like one PhD student, he just graduated maybe this June or July. He just graduated this June or July, around maybe 4 months ago. Right now, he is teaching. He teach in Telkom University. Telkom. Also in your city, Bandung, Telkom.
Telkom, yes, it is. It is Telkom
Yeah,
University.
Telkom.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
Telkom.
Telkom University, I think.
And some students teach in like Brawijaya University.
Yeah, Brawijaya in Malang.
Yeah, Malang.
Yeah.
Malang. Okay. And some students they teach in like Jogja State University.
Okay.
In which city? Is Jogja City.
Jogja, it is a Jogja. It is a Jogja.
Another student right now teach in Jakarta.
Jakarta State University.
The university name is private university. Is UPH.
Oh, Universitas Pelita Harapan.
Yeah, UPH, private university, Catholic University. Okay.
I see.
So I'm very happy, to have so excellent Indonesian student study in my lab.
Thank you.
Lab. Okay.
Yeah.
So usually after their graduation, they can find a good job. But some of them I also recommend maybe they can teach in Taiwan or teach in mainland China. Yeah, in Taiwan or mainland China, over there, in Taiwan or in mainland China, a very good, like university, a good like, like a teaching and the research involvement. Student in Taiwan and also in China, and the research involvement, research facility, okay, are very good. They also can have a good salary. Very good salary. In Taiwan, in China, it's pretty good, Yeah, in Taiwan, living expense a little bit higher. Okay.
Yeah.
But quality is also good.
Yeah,
quality is good. So welcome all of you can visit Taiwan soon. Okay. Can visit Taiwan, yeah.
I hope.
Welcome all of you, like Miss Amara, Wijaya, or student. Yeah. Please, if you have idea, want to go abroad for your study, please choose Taiwan or mainland China. To be honest, I have the one former PhD student. One former PhD student right now. He teach in mainland China. A very good university. A very good top 3 university.
That's good. All right.
in China, and the world ranking about like 40 in the world. 40 is a pretty high. It's a very excellent university, beautiful campus, and around 2 years ago, I just visited the university. He also think, okay, if a good international student also recommend, can recommend, good student to study in his university. In his university, very good learning, like curriculum, beautiful campus, and okay.
Okay.
So this is my third class, right? Third meeting. May I share my screen? May I share my screen?
Yeah, yeah. You can share. You can share your screen. You can share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah. This is the last time I talked about interaction, and interaction. This is a multimedia annotation. Multimedia annotation is a my tool try to help students to make annotation, like note taking. Okay. So this is a last two meeting. I address this tool, multimedia tool, and this week I focus on like multimedia whiteboard. It's very different. Can you see multimedia whiteboard for like a problem solving, right? And try to force the student creativity. Okay, this is this week and the next week I will address this my tool, multimedia whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
Yeah, whiteboard. It's quite related to the last 2 weeks, last two meeting, multimedia annotation. Annotation is very useful, right? When you learn by yourself, right? When you read the textbook, when you read multimedia, like web-based learning material, web-based learning material, so you can take notes, right? When you find, oh, this concept is important, you can highlight, underline. Also, you can write some like a memo, right? To help you to remember important idea, or you can write down your opinion just besides the learning material, right? Web-based learning material or like a paper-based, learning material. So I think you have like such kind of experience, because the last two meetings I asked you to write some report sharing your personal experience, how to use like annotation to help your learning, right? So this week I address like a multimedia whiteboard. Multimedia whiteboard, this is a pretty different from multimedia annotation. Whiteboard annotation, these are very different. Annotation usually for individual needs, right? But multimedia whiteboard, while in the classroom, right? The front of the classroom, we have the whiteboard. Right? So whiteboard is a very powerful tool. Do you agree? But usually for teacher, right? Teacher try to explain their concept or like demonstrate, right? Their problem solving process, right? How to calculate, right? They usually multimedia whiteboard for teacher. Students seldom use multimedia whiteboard, right? But I think multimedia whiteboard is so vital, important. Why don't we provide for each student? They can try to use a whiteboard to solve mathematical problem, right? Later on, they can share their problem-solving content, right? Problem-solving content. Share whiteboard in a web-based environment, in a web-based environment curriculum, right? Web-based, so it can easy to share. And the multimedia whiteboard, can provide like text, right? They can type, input text. They also can like make graphic. They can draw, right? Also, they can write a mathematical symbol, and also like calculation process, right? So this is a pretty useful tool, right? For mathematical problem solving. Use a multiple representation, multimedia. Multimedia, okay, have the like a voice, graphic, text, or like a symbolic, symbolic, like representation, like a mathematical symbol, right? Mathematical symbol, like multiply, yeah, our divided, plus or minus, right? Equal, okay. So there is the mathematic, like symbol, okay. So I will address this part the forthcoming 2 weeks, the forthcoming two meeting, okay. So thank you. I'm very happy. Last week, your delegation from college education, from faculty education to visit my college. Okay, and we have a good discussion. Although the meeting time is not so long, but we finally met each other face to face. Hope next time all of you can visit Taiwan and stay in Taiwan a longer time. Okay. Okay. This is I will address two study. This meeting I address study 1. Next meeting I will address study 2. Okay, study 2 about like for quick activity. This is a study 1 for today. In the next meeting I will address next study 2. This is a study 2. Okay, about representation and the quick activity. Okay. So I will address more advanced issue because quick activity. This is a very high, cognition level, cognition level, quick activity, right? Do you know that like a Bloom taxonomy, Bloom taxonomy about cognition level? First is remember, understand, then apply. After apply, analyze. You can analyze. After you have a lot of experience, after analysis of your application, because if you apply to solve the problem, you have the many experience, right? Rich experience. So you can analyze, what kind of approach, what kind of problem solving, the advantage and the disadvantage, right? Because the different problem solving, like approach. Each different approach have their advantage and disadvantage, right? So you can analyze, which approach is better, right? Have advantage or disadvantage. So you can analyze, okay, your experience, right, of the different problem-solving approach. After you have know the benefit and the disadvantage, then you can become evaluator. You can evaluate, right? This method, problem solving method is good. Another problem solving, it's maybe we are very time consuming or maybe easy to make some mistake. So you can become evaluator. After you become evaluator, then you can create something new, right? So this is called quick activity. Quick activity. So quick activity is the highest level of the cognition development, the highest level. First is the remember and understand. Second, understand. Then apply. You try to apply to solve the problem. If you have the rich experience, you can do analysis. Okay, to know the advantage, disadvantage. Later on, you become evaluator. After you become evaluator, you can create something new. So next meeting, I'll address quick activity and representation on mathematical problem solving using web-based multimedia whiteboard. Okay, so this is my arrangement of the first four meeting. The first two multimedia annotation. The third and the fourth. The third meeting and the fourth meeting, I will address mathematical problem solving using multimedia whiteboard. Okay. Yeah. I think one like idea or maybe useful my tool, at least 2 meetings, right? Okay. To let you to understand first. Okay, the first meeting, the second meeting, you will know the well better, right? Okay. So this is my arrangement for the third meeting and fourth meeting. Okay, let's go back to the study one. Okay, so this study I published in this good journal, Computer and Education. This is the number one right now in educational technology. Like this is ranking is pretty high. Okay, maybe top 5 in education and educational review of the Web Science in education and education review. So this journal right now, the impact factor is more than 10. So this is a pretty high. Okay, so however, this idea is more than almost 20 years. Actually, this idea, I have this idea, multimedia whiteboard, about 2003. 2003, right now is 2023. So 20 years ago. 20 years ago, at the moment, okay. Maybe at the moment, you are still young, right? Maybe just study in a kindergarten, right? In a kindergarten, or maybe just baby,
In primary, I'm in a primary class actually, and I'm in
primary.
a primary.
You look so young. You look like you're so young. You look so young. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. And my
just 25 years old.
Yes, I am.
Just 25 years old, right? So
yes, I am.
but for the student, maybe
for students, they still in the kindergarten.
Oh, really? Then maybe just
they still in the kindergarten, or they just birth. Yeah, they just
okay.
They were born on that time.
They just were born, right?
Yeah, they just were born.
Okay.
Right answer, yes, on that time.
To be honest, I'm very happy. I enjoy it. Do such kind of research, right? Educational technology, try to help, teacher teaching and the student learning. I'm very happy to do such kind, research. So I have maybe more than almost 25 years, experience to help education using advanced technology. Okay, almost 25 years. Okay. So I hope you also can have such kind, like happy, try to doing some research, and then maybe become your occupation, become your future job. Become your job, right? I like doing research. Try to figure out something new, right? And help in the student keep learning. Yeah, it's interesting. This is very interesting thing for me. This is not my job. This is not my occupation. This is my career.
I think. Okay. The
Career.
hobby that become career. The hobby that become career, isn't it?
Yeah. What the difference? The career and the occupation. What the difference? Job and career. What the difference?
I think if we talk about job, we got paid for that, but the occupation is the thing that you're passionate about.
Career. What the career?
Career and job.
No, it's different. Career and job is different.
Yes, it is. I agree with you.
Career is just one word different. In English, career is mean that you want to do. Job.
Want to do.
Yeah, want to do something. Want to do research. Want to do some job.
Want to do. Okay, want to do research. Yeah.
Occupation is have to do.
Have to do. Yes. I agree.
If you don't do the maybe don't do the such kind of thing, you don't have money to support your family. So you have to do. You have to,
yes. Yeah. We get
even though that you don't like.
Yeah.
So even though that you don't want to do, but you have to do.
Yeah.
So this is you have to do. Otherwise, you don't have the income to support your your living expense or your family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So have to do and want to do is just one word is different.
One word. Yeah, different. Yeah.
But for me, I want to do. I enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see that you really enjoy.
Enjoy it. Okay. So this is a pretty different. Okay, I have the interest. Nobody forced me. Nobody forced me. Okay.
Okay.
So first, I want to talk about mathematical problem solving. So Korea, this is a famous mathematical expert. They propose mathematical problem solving. How to solve the problem of the mathematical in mathematical aspect. There are 4 steps. Understanding the problem. They need to understanding the problem. If you don't understand the problem, how to have a plan, dividing a plan, dividing. After you have the plan, how to solve, and then you try to carry out, right? Try to carry out to verify it can work or not, right? To prove your plan can work or not. After that, you are looking back. Maybe your approach, your plan is not so good, so you will go back to revise your plan. Revise, improve your plan, and then carry out again your revised plan. So there are 4 steps: understanding the problem, devising a plan, then carry out, then try to looking back to revise your original plan, right? But the above mechanism is only concerned with individual. Usually they just consider in the individual, not another team. Just like, do you remember last 2 meetings? I mentioned annotation, right? It's a web-based annotation. Annotation can share, annotation sharing, also group annotation. Group, they can make annotation in one group. They make annotation in one group, okay, together. In a web-based environment, this is very easy, right? And very common because web-based can share, right? Share your multimedia annotation. You can make an annotation together. However, before web-based environment, textbook, how to share, how to share textbook annotation. Paper-based is not easy. You need to go to hard copy, right? And the copy, then other students can read your annotation. Multimedia whiteboard the same. Okay. If the physical whiteboard, when you write down how to share with others, you need to lend your whiteboard, physical whiteboard to your classmate to look at your physical whiteboard. But web-based environment is easy, right? Okay, and web-based also easy to do some collaboration. Web-based share annotation to your peer, your classmate can look at your problem-solving content on the whiteboard and check your problem-solving process, right? On digital whiteboard, not physical whiteboard, digital whiteboard, right? Digital. So this is a pretty, different approach. Without web-based environment, without web-based, it's not easy to do such kind of teamwork, right? Like a peer help, right? Peer evaluation. Okay, so I think this is a pretty interesting, right? Pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, so multimedia whiteboard can support students to write down their mathematical symbol and also their arithmetical calculation, right? With oral explanation. Okay. So not the write down, their mathematical symbol and their calculation process. They also can have the oral explanation. Okay. So whiteboard applied in this approach is different from traditional classroom. Traditional classroom is like a chalkboard, chalkboard, like physical like whiteboard. So this is a very different approach, very different from traditional classroom. Okay, physical whiteboard. Okay, So in a traditional classroom, teacher usually use, right? I use two. Teacher use a whiteboard, right? Every class they use whiteboard and write down important thing, right? Explaining what they teach, writing and drawing. Okay. And also they give the oral explanation. So this is very useful for teacher, right? Yeah, to teach, in class. So how to employ this approach to student problem solving in maths? Okay. So with this viewpoint, this study try to develop and enhance, one web-based whiteboard. Okay, so this web-based whiteboard with multimedia functionality, like handwriting. They also can upload picture. They also can have voice recording. So they can upload picture. Maybe one picture, mean thousands of words. One picture mean okay, thousands of the world. So okay, so math teaching should emphasize on learner searching for solution instead of the memorizing procedure. Okay, they try to find a different solution, right? Search, right, and try to verify different solution, not just instead of memorizing procedure. Okay, and also exploring the model. Okay, maybe some different model, different approach, right? Instead of the memorizing formula, you cannot just memorize formula. You need to know the reason behind, right? Also, assuming the rule, the procedure to solve the problem, like a different approach instead of the exercising only. So I think this is pretty good, for students. They can cultivate, they can foster, okay, their mathematical philosophy. Not just remember formula, right? Okay, not just remember, follow the formula and solve the problem, but don't know the reason behind the formula. If you know the reason behind the formula, maybe you can have the different approach, right? Okay. I have the question, usually the mathematical teacher, okay, mathematics teacher and the student, what the difference? Mathematics teacher also know the some formula, right? And the student also know the formula. No mathematical formula, maybe 3 or 4. They know that that's almost the same, mathematical formula. But why the teacher they can solve the problem effectively? Teacher know that the formula, right? Student also know the formula. But what the difference, teacher and student? They know the formula.
Yeah, they know both of them already know the formula, but the differences between the teacher and the student is the teacher can combine the formula, isn't it? The combine and try to find the root of the formula and then how to move this formula into another formula, isn't it?
Yeah, they have teacher are very experienced, right? Are very experienced, so they know how to use the formula in a right procedure, right? Like assuming rule, right? They can have the different rule, the different step to use the formula, and then can solve the problem quickly, right? But students, they don't have such kind of experience. Student, so this is the reason, the difference between the teacher and the student, right? Although then both of them, teacher and student, know the formula, know all the formula, right? But they don't know how to use well. They don't know how to use well. Okay. So for our proposal whiteboard, not only instructor but also learner can use it, right? Usually whiteboard, before this research, whiteboard just for teacher, right? Usually teacher use. But here we focus on learner, right? Learner need to use this powerful tool to write down their mathematical problem solving with multimedia, with the text, graphic, also like a mathematical symbol, right? Also oral explanation. So use it for recording their mathematical problem solving process. With maybe they can oral explanation or use a hand script. They can write. But usually the student, they like to record their voice. Record voice is pretty easy, right? But please remember, this study, conducted about 20 years ago. 20 years ago, no smartphone, right? Remember 20 years ago, no smartphone. Just like maybe just have the traditional phone, not smartphone, like Nokia, Ericsson. Different from right now. Right now we have the smart mobile phone, but 20 years ago, just traditional mobile phone. Right?
Yeah.
You use a keypad, right?
Yeah, betul.
Keypad,
Yes,
yeah,
it is. Yeah, that's true.
keypad,
Keypad and the QWERTY part or one number has some letters, something like that, isn't it? Yeah, I still using that kind of phone.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
also
when I was a kid.
the screen is also small, right? And also
Yes, it is
not
so
colorful.
small.
Yeah.
Yes, but they have many colors.
So at the moment, 20 years ago, this idea is pretty new, So when we submit this paper to the journal Computer and Education, the editor-in-chief, oh, look at our paper. When we submit, oh, this is a good job. This is a good research. So they accept this paper, my submission, preliminary. Okay, and then ask me for minor revision. Yeah, when we submit to the this good journal, editor-in-chief think, oh, this is a good research, and give us a minor revision. Okay, so we extended Polia model, right? Polia model just for individual. Remember Polia? This is only concerned with individual, right? Not for team, but not for team. Okay, so here, okay, we extended Polia model, introduced the peer communication, comment, and feedback to enhance mathematical problem solving. Use a multimedia whiteboard. Okay. In web-based environment, it's easy to give the peer comment, right? And the peer feedback. So students encouraged to ask and comment, another person, classmate solution, right? They can use voice or use the handwriting. Okay, so this voice comment or handwriting comment supported, by multimedia whiteboard. Easy, right? So here, okay, this is our research design to divide the peer communication in two phases. Okay, peer comment, we have the two phases. The first phase for commenting or defending each other solution. After you solve the problem, your classmate will give comment, and then you need to explain, right? To defend, oh, why you have such kind of solution, or maybe you use thanks their comment. Maybe comment is useful, right? This is the first phase. The second phase is for students to choose. Sorry, this is the grammar error. To choose a correct solution to a mathematical problem from the several possible solutions. Okay, we have the mathematical problem, and then we have three problem solving process and the solution and answer. So students need to choose which one is correct. Not the multiple choice. Not the multiple choice. Besides the answer, we also have the problem solving process in whiteboard. In whiteboard, we have the not only answer, we also have the problem solving process. So students need to choose which one is correct. Okay, you choose, oh, first one correct, the second answer wrong. And then you also need to explain why your thought is correct, why you think is right. Okay, so this is not just multiple choice. You need to choose one and then explain why your choice is correct. Because in the choice, not only answer, also have the problem solving, content. Okay. So these two phases, okay, it's called like a comment and a defending, like a critic and a refutation. Comment or defending, right? So some students, their answer is, oh, related mathematics. Some students, their answer is just, oh, go, it's very good, done well, but not related to mathematics, right? So here is a mathematical related and non-mathematic. This is phase 1. For the phase 2, just like I mentioned, judge. You need to judge which one is correct, and then explain. You need to judge, and then explain which one is correct. So not only your choice is correct, we also will listen your explanation, correct or not. So here, correct the judge and the correct explanation. So this is very different, right? Correct explanation. Yeah, maybe your judge is correct, but your explanation is wrong. Okay, we ask a student to explain. Maybe use an oral, yeah, like explanation, voice record, right? Or like a handwriting. So we want to know correct explanation or not, not just the correct choice or correct judgment. This is very different from multiple choice question. Multiple choice question multiple choice don't have explanation, right? Also, multiple choice don't have like a problem solving process. Multiple choice just answer, right? But we not only answer, we have the problem solving process and the answer.
Okay.
So this is the user interface of the whiteboard. This is the discussion forum. You can easy, right? So this is okay. The question. This is a question. Problem the description. The question description. Okay, and then here is the student, answer, like a discussion, right? Discussion thread, discussion post, and here is a okay the response. If you want to respond, it's just click here. And this is a whiteboard, have a link. So this is a problem description. Then you click this whiteboard, and they will open. They will open like this. They will open. This is whiteboard. When you click, they will open. This is a whiteboard. Okay. This is a when you click, they will show this whiteboard. So you can write the mathematics like okay. This is like a fraction, division, right? Fraction division. Okay. So this is a multimedia whiteboard, hyperlink. Okay. And you can look at so many students their post, right? This is the first student their solution. Then the next, this is other student give the comment. Okay, this is one student solution. This is the second student solution. But after that, many classmates, their classmate, the student classmate give the comment. This is the name of the student, and this is another student, their name. They give the comment, and then the number 3. This is the original student, the solution. The student proposed the solution, so they try to answer. So this is the name, the same. You can look at this is the name the same. So they just try to defense. This is a comment. This is a defense. Then this is another comment. This is a defense. So you can look at, one student give the comment, original author, try to explain, then give further comment, then another defense.
Okay, yeah.
So, okay, this is another student comment.
I comment from the first answers.
Yeah, the first.
Yeah.
So you can look. There are 2 students give comment, right?
Okay.
And this is the original, author. They also give the defense.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the second student, the solution.
Okay.
So the standard level, right? So you can look another student give the comment, and this is like a defense, right? Like a defense. Okay. So this is like a discussion forum. So this is quite common, right? It's
Yeah.
look like Facebook, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. They
Facebook,
keep
you know, like
commenting each
yeah,
other.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. This is
And
a called
replying each other.
hierarchical.
Hierarchical
Trading, yeah,
circles.
this is
Yeah.
hierarchical, right? The problem solving and the response, right? Problem solving,
All right.
comment, and the response, right?
All
Comment,
right. All right.
yeah. So this
Okay.
is the user
You
interface.
are, yeah, you already developed this kind of things when it was in 2006, which is WhatsApp is not developed. But WhatsApp just used this by replying other comments. It's just we just use this on WhatsApp, right? Just about maybe just one in the last 1 year. But you already use this kind of hierarchical threaded list from I was in primary school. It's just something like wow, I just keep amazed with these things.
Mhm. Yeah, you are right. You know,
Amazing.
the participant, participant.
Yeah,
They were elementary school student. All of them.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
maybe just a similar age,
Yeah, in a
similar
similar
age
like
with you,
me.
at the
Yeah, with me
moment.
on that time at the moment. Yeah, while I'm still using the usual whiteboard and then answering the question while I have to go to in front of the class, answering the question and then go back again to my seat or answering on my paper or something like that. But you're already using this kind of like
Yeah.
wow.
So at the moment, participant,
Yeah.
they were elementary school student. I remember maybe grade six.
Alright.
So
Mhm.
usually, the student, the participant, they feel very excited. They're very happy to use a computer, and then
I
record
see.
their voice. They can record
I
their
see.
voice. So
Wow.
so when they record their voice, and then they are very happy to listen their classmate voice record.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
listen their classmate voice record. It's very fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Here, classmate voice record, right? And they say, oh,
Yeah.
interesting, right? And
Yeah.
they're very happy to use such kind, multimedia whiteboard,
Mm.
record their voice through and solve the problem. So they are very happy. And then usually teachers say, oh, if you behave well, okay, perform well.
Yeah.
Teachers say we'll bring them to a classroom to use this whiteboard.
Okay.
We'll bring them.
Oh,
The students are very happy.
okay.
Oh, they want to this like
Like a
learning
reward for them.
Yeah,
Like a reward.
reward. They are happy to
Yeah.
use this tool in a computer
Think so.
classroom.
Yeah.
At the moment in Taiwan, each school, elementary school, have maybe one or two computer classroom. At least one or two computer classroom. Each classroom
Okay.
maybe around maybe 40 computer. Each classroom
Okay. Wow.
have 40 computer. Okay.
All right.
So student can go there to use a computer, use a mic, headset,
Yeah,
to
headset.
listen
Yes.
and
Yeah,
record.
the mic, yeah, the record.
Ah.
Okay.
So they are very happy and
Yeah, I see.
enjoy it. They enjoy to
I
using
enjoy.
enjoy using this tool.
Okay.
So this just I mentioned a whiteboard, right? This is a whiteboard, and also they can attach the image. Not only whiteboard, they also can upload image. There is a record voice. Okay, there is a content. There is a 3D discussion. This is a mathematical problem solving here. Okay. So this is another example, right? This is a content, description, text description. This is a title. This is a whiteboard. This is you can upload image, picture, and this is a voice record. And this is a the day. Okay, this is a content. Okay. So here is about like the voice record, voice recorder. Sorry, you can play, you can record, you can upload. Okay, so easy. Just use a microphone to record your oral explanation. Okay. So this whiteboard, multimedia whiteboard provides some basic drawing tool, editing function, allow user to write down and modify their calculation process and description. So the two main purpose of the multimedia whiteboard. are to make student collaborative, to make student have the collaborative mathematical problem solving much easier to support the teacher making comment and the suggestion to the student. Okay, work more efficient. Not only support, also support the classmate, right, peer, to make comment and a suggestion. The student original calculation will be automatically loaded into the teacher whiteboard. Okay, can easily comment it by using different color. They can use a different color to give comment. Okay, just like this one. Okay, this is the user interface of the multimedia whiteboard. Is quite simple. Okay, this is just can type. You can use the keyboard to type. And like this is a drawing. They just draw the straight line, draw the rectangle, circle, diamond. Okay, this is choice object. If you choose object, you can delete it. Okay, and this is a backward and a forward. Okay, undo, redo. Okay, this is undo. Okay, this is redo, and this is select all. Sorry, this is in Chinese. You can select all, and you can cut. This is a paste. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you can copy paste. This
You can
cut.
copy paste from another student answer.
No,
Paste.
Yeah, you can choose. You can choose. Okay, for example, this one, and then you can copy.
All right.
And paste.
Cool.
Copy paste. Okay.
All right.
Select all. Cut. Copy paste.
Okay. Okay.
So this is also deleted. This is like file.
All right.
This is the question. Okay, so the function is very simple, right? This is a drawing area, and the button is a voice player. Okay, you can record voice. Here you can play stop, so you can record voice. And then look here, this is the original solution. Our classmate give the comment. They mention, okay, in your calculation row, here should be 125. Here should be 125. You can look at this is like 25 over 3, right? But right now there are denominator they from 3 to 15. So they multiply 5 because here you look at is the divider, the denominator is 5, right? This denominator is 3 and 5. They need to find the common, common like vector, right? It's a 15. So they need to multiply 5. Here need to multiply 3. So the same denominator, but here the calculation wrong, right? Should be 125. So yeah. So another student, oh, you make a mistake. Should be 125, right? Okay. So use a red color to give comment. So this is very simple example. Okay. The participant in this study, we just have one group. This study just one group, no control group. No control group. Yeah. But idea is a pretty new and innovative, although there's just one group. Usually when we do some experiment, should have the 2 groups at least, right? Experimental group, control group. Yeah. Do you remember last meeting? Last meeting I also have 2 groups, but here we just one group. But don't worry, because this idea is brand new. It's pretty new. The pretty new, very innovative. So editing chip, editing chip or review. So, oh, your idea is great. So okay, you can know that this kind of like how to say research design some pro. Only one group. Usually ask 2 groups. So we have around like 38 elementary school students. There are 60 grades. We also have like a questionnaire design. Okay, to know that there's perception. Oh, this is easy to use or not, right? Because we provide a multimedia whiteboard. Students think, oh, this whiteboard maybe it's very complicated. Students don't know how to use. No, students, they are used to using this tool very quickly, easily. So easy to use. Later we'll we will know that if they can use this tool very easily, quickly, we will know this tool is useful or not, right?
Useful, yes.
Useful for their learning or not, right? First, they need to easy to use, right? For example, if the car, if you drive the car, if the car is very complicated, right? You don't know how to drive. Yeah, need a training, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, most of them, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you will take maybe several weeks for car training, right? And then not easy to use, not easy to drive, right? Okay. And the usefulness after you have the drive license, right? So you drive and this is how useful for your life. You can drive the car to the scenic spot on weekend. You can drive car to, keep some ride to your friend.
Yeah.
You can drive the car to load some important heavy thing. So it's useful, right? So
Yeah,
this is the
it is
reason
really
why
useful.
people think a car is very useful for their life. More like a scooter, the same. Scooter also need a scooter writing license, right? Scooter. So here we have like a 25 questionnaire to investigate student perception, right? Acceptance, the multimedia whiteboard. Multimedia whiteboard. Okay. So we need to know the questionnaire design, the reliability and the validity. Okay, the useful reliability and the easy to use satisfaction. From Alpha is pretty high, right? So like peer, this is about like perceived usefulness, easy use is a point 85. This is a satisfaction. Problem solving and peer communication is much higher, 0.93. Or they like use whiteboard to solve the mathematical problem. And also they like peer communication, peer comment, and defense, right?
Yeah.
Comment defense. So total is very high. Okay. So this perception question, the perception survey, is convincing. Yeah, it's convincing. Okay. So we want to know that they really useful for their mathematical problem solving. It's just like their Crumb Alpha. This is internal consistency. Internal consistency. The result can we believe the result or not? Then we will know the result is good or not. Right? Maybe result is bad, right? Okay, student think it's not easy to use, right? It's not useful, but we still trust the result because Crumb Alpha, this is internal consistency is very high, acceptable. Fortunately, most students respond very positively, right? Okay, very useful, helpful for them to solve the problem. And most multimedia whiteboard they consider easy to use. So this is a positive, easy to use and the usefulness. Okay. So this is you can look at the detail. Or using multimedia whiteboard can improve quality of my mathematical problem solving. You can look at point. This is 5 biggest point. Point 4.66 is pretty high, right? Or about 4.0. Okay, and some is more than 4.5, right? Okay, like using multimedia whiteboard is easy to get what information I want, right? And using multimedia whiteboard is easy to me. Okay. Okay, this is about usefulness and easy to use. So you can look at maybe the first part is easy to use. The second part, okay, the lower part is about usefulness. Okay. So here is about like we also have open-end question to allow the student express the opinion. Okay, using multimedia whiteboard for problem solving. The results show most students are positive and considering the system is convenient, right? Easy to use and helpful. However, some students report that there are advantages. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect, right? We cannot say, oh, everything is perfect. It is impossible. they still have some disadvantages. So here that mention about like the using mouse to write down to draw in, because at the moment use the mouse, you can look at their writing is very ugly.
Yeah, I can see.
So
I can
this
see.
is the student complaint. This is
Yeah.
what student complaint. You know.
Yes,
At
on
the
that time
moment,
that
no
on that time they
stylus,
didn't
no
know.
pen.
Yeah, there's no tap pen or writing hand or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, stylus or pen,
yeah,
right? They just
stylus.
use
Yes, on
mouse.
that time. There's no tap on that time, isn't it, Professor?
Yeah, at the moment it's expensive, right?
Yeah, yes, it's really
just
expensive.
just a mouse try
That's the
to
most. They're
control.
using most. It's kind of
Yeah.
difficult. Yeah, it's really
Yes.
difficult and hard.
So you can look at this is they feel satisfied, right? They feel satisfied, and also peer communication.
Yes.
Okay, the electronic whiteboard can help me to express my mathematical problem, my mathematical calculation clearly, right? I can get much help for constructing my math problem solving through the collaborating with other classmates, right? Cooperating with the other classmates. So they think peer communication is good. I also can get a helpful comment about my mathematical problem solution from peer, right? So student is a pretty high, 4.5, 4.5, 4.6. Okay, I can grasp various mathematical solution method, right? Through study other, solution. They can learn from peer, right? They can learn because of different problem solution, right? Different solution. Okay. So the number 4, number 5, number 6, all higher than 4.5. So this is amazing.
Really, really. There is no strongly disagree. So you're using a Likert scale, isn't it? You're using Likert scale with 5 type of
Yes.
answers, and then there's no answer of strongly disagree, and just one of disagree. This kind of like something like that. And that means it's very useful and easy to use, isn't it?
So students, they
Just
feel very excited, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, want
They
to
are
use.
very excited.
Why want to use? Not only easy to use.
Yes,
That
easy to
because
use.
they can learn from their peer.
Yeah,
They can learn from their peer. They can get help. They also can help their peer. So not only technology, also activity, collaborative activity, right?
Yes.
Motivate them. Yeah, inspire them, right?
Inspire them, and
motivate
also
them.
develop that they also realize or not the student also develop of critical thinking on that time, which is critical thinking. It's just something like the thing that I just realized on that time talking about critical thinking is not really famous on that time. Most of teacher just thinking like you have to listen to me or something like that. But by this one, especially on the math, they also can develop their critical thinking by using this thing.
Yes. So when you, for example, if you go to exercise, right? Maybe you take a walk, or maybe you go swimming. If you go alone, you will feel a little bit lonely, right?
Yeah.
If you just exercise by yourself. But if you have the companion, okay, if you have the good companion, okay, exercise together with you, you will feel, you are, motivated, right?
Yeah,
You will,
motivate, yes.
because you have the good companion, right?
Yeah,
a
good
walk
companion.
with you, have a fun together, right?
And there's also
So
competition between them.
Yeah, competition also can learn from each other, right?
Yeah.
So you can look at not only multimedia whiteboard, also activity like peer communication, peer comment. Okay.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
like
like curricular development, right? Curricular not just use advanced tool, also design the interesting activity. Interesting. Okay. you can look here also, use the whiteboard, make out, okay, replaying, they can replay, right? Okay, and can help me to understand solution step clearly, right? Because they can record voice, right? So voice can let you understand easily, right? Can let you understand, the problem solving procedure, clearly. So you can look at, can record my oral explanation, can help me to understand. When you try to explain, you also can help yourself. If you cannot explain well, maybe it means that you don't really understand. Otherwise, you can explain well, right? So explanation, this is very important, right? Record my oral explanation, can help my understanding the main problem solving process and concept. Okay, so you can look at it's a 4.5. It's also pretty high.
It is really high.
And I will compare and reflect my solving process with others, right? So there are so many, advantage. Okay. So this is like a peer communication from the student interview, open question. Like open question I just mentioned here, have the open-ended question, open-ended question. Multimedia whiteboard is just amazing, easy to recall my oral explanation, such as others can easily understand the thinking of your solution. There are something good and something bad, whiteboard. The good is convenient to get information, communication with others. The better thing is it's hard to write words, very ugly, right? And written words are always
unsightly.
Yeah, by the way, it's my personal, the mouse is in bad condition, right? So my, written word is ugly.
It's ugly, I see.
Yeah, not easy control. I also try by myself, right? Use a mouse. If you use mouse to give a signature, very ugly. Here, student D also mentioned, you can look at student D also mentioned like,
everybody
communication is good. We can easily pick up other thinking method by listening their oral explanation. So I would say that multimedia whiteboard is really wonderful. Okay. So they are just kids, right? Elementary school student, grade 6. So yeah, their words we believe, right?
Yeah, this is kind of an honest review from them.
Yeah, so they are just kids, so they like they are classmates each other. They are not teenager at the moment. They still feel like childlike, childlike. Oh, they like to tease each classmate, right? Tease each. Oh, your voice is very have a lot of fun. Okay, interesting, right? Tease each other. They just like play the main, right? They play each other. Okay. So the questionnaire result, the multimedia whiteboard consider help. I just show you, right? They can help students to express their logical reasoning, explain as solving process clearly and easily. I already mentioned here, right? Need to use a pen, like a pen style, like stylus. Okay. And next, we have the further like a quantitative analysis. We use MANOVA. Okay, we find female student performed significant better in than male student in explaining the process of the mathematical problem solving. Okay, female are excellent about like explanation, oral explanation. The female at the moment maybe grade 6. The female are mature. Can you hear? Female usually become more mature, right? In grade 6. Yeah, and a male student usually still like a childish.
They are. They prefer to playing using this. Yeah, the male one.
Yeah, practical impact. Male student usually become a little bit mature, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And also the oral skill is better, right? They can speak a lot. Yeah. So this is the statistical result. You can look at gender here, right? Here, this is about gender, the correct explanation. Okay, and you can look at here, this achievement, okay, correct explanation about judge. If the judge, they can have good explanation. So the gender, the male and female, reach significant, level. Okay. Then we also divided the student into high achievement group, low achievement group, high achievement and low achievement group. So high achievement group, like their comment, related to mathematics, reach a significant level. High achievement student, most comment are related to mathematics, right?
Yeah.
High achievement student. If a low achievement student, they just go, good. They can have the meaningful comment, right? Go. Right? So this is a very straightforward, right? Okay, it's common. And then next, this is about like judgment and explanation. You can also look high achievement student group. The correct judgment is much better than low achievement student. Reach significant level, right? And also explanation also reach, significant level. For high achievement student, low achievement student. This is for female and male. Okay. The gender difference, this is their achievement difference, right? Like they can give mathematical comment. Also, this activity, they can give correct judgment and also give correct explanation. Okay. So here I just summarize it. In high achievement group, outperform, right? Okay. The low achievement student like mathematical critics give mathematical related comment. Also, they can give correct judgment and with correct explanation. So you can look. Explanation is very important. Oral explanation, not just a judgment, right? Not just multiple choice. Multiple choice, maybe student can guess, right? And maybe fortunately, maybe lucky, they will guess right, but they don't know that maybe the reason behind. But if we ask them to have the explanation, we will know they really understand or not, right? Okay. So this study find the following phenomena, right? Interesting and very helpful for mathematical teacher, right? Okay. So this is some example. I just show you, this is a qualitative analysis. Qualitative analysis, qualitative means show their, problem solving content, right? Problem solving content. We give some typical example, example. For example, this is like question, okay, related like division, right? Fractional division. Okay. To pour 10 liters of water into a bottle with 1 and 2/5 liter capacity. How many bottles means, right? Fill up. How many liters are left over? So, so this is a student A solution. Okay, but here the student, give incorrect, like oral explanation, because student said it's a 7 and 1/5, the 1/5, not n, should be, reminder. 7, the remainder is a 1/5, right? Not n, the 7 remainder, not n. So you can student B give a comment. You make a mistake in saying, should be saying, 7 remainder, 1/5. Okay, please correct. So this is a student comment. I think this is student B maybe is good, right? In mathematics, so can try to, distinguish the explanation. Maybe it's wrong. This is just very minor wrong. Usually, student cannot differentiate like remainder and or end, right? Cannot differentiate remainder and end. This is another. Okay. This is a student just give the calculation, right? Use a formula. Yeah, calculation. There is a fraction division, but don't give any explanation. You can look at just a calculation, right? Student calculation, no explanation. Here, student have a calculation, explanation, right? Maybe record the voice, but here, student just apply, like fraction division, just reverse the divider, right? They just reverse, become multiply, right? Without any auto explanation. So you can look at the student B, say, oh, why multiply, reverse divisor? Why multiply, reverse divisor, multiply? This is divisor, right? Then reverse, right? No explanation. So student A say, oh, as I know, blah, 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 blah. And then I will tell you the reason after I ask my father. When I go back, they don't know why. They reverse, right? Divisor. Why reverse? They don't know.
Okay, the answer, so the students give the answer by recording their voice like that.
Yeah.
And then he or she wants to ask to her father first.
Yeah, and then you can look at the student, they just provide the, calculation without explanation, without, like maybe like a voice record, right? So I think multimedia, not just show the calculation process, you also need to explain why. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I think I will give the conclusion this study. Okay, and I hope you can consider more. It was found students have a strong desire, right? Use a multimedia whiteboard. They have the very strong desire. Explain how they solve the problem and provide useful, helpful suggestions to others, like peer communication, right? Okay. Many versatile solution strategy, right? Students have the different solving strategy, different solution. So this is like related to creativity, right? So next meeting, I will address creativity. Okay. With a multimedia whiteboard. Okay, can be obtained through the iteration of the critics and the refutation, right? After they try to give comment and the defense, they will improve their solution quality, right? They'll improve their solution quality. So, just I mentioned creativity. If you have the different solving strategy, right? You can compare, right? Okay, and then know which solving strategy better, right? Which strategy, which approach better or worse? You can compare. So this is like the beginning or initial creativity. Yeah. So this is pretty good, like a research issue for next, right? For next, maybe for next research. So further qualitative analysis also found that some students can do a correct, arithmetic calculation, but cannot understand, the mathematical meaning, right? They cannot. So maybe we need to, address this problem and help students to really understand the mathematical concept behind the formula, mathematical opinion behind the formula, right? Okay. Okay, so this is my lecture today. Next meeting, I will address this part. Okay, representation and creativity. The second study, the participant, they are very good at mathematics. It means that they are excellent students in mathematics.
Yeah.
So next meeting, I will address this part. The participants are very good at mathematics. At the moment, in Taiwan, we have some like different curriculum design. Some students, if they are very good at mathematics, they will
I see.
go to another, it's like advanced mathematics class. If they are good mathematics, they will go to the advanced mathematics class together. Okay. If you are very good at English, you will go to the advanced English class together. So this is just like a parenting class for mathematics or parenting class for English.
Yes.
Okay, parenting class. So next meeting, I will address this part to investigate possible creativity with multiple representation. Okay, thank you. This is today my lecture. So the remaining time, Miss Moraz,
Yes.
Wijaya, maybe you can moderate Q&A.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do the moderate of the Q&A.
Thank you.
Okay, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Okay, so I think there's a lot of students over here. It's about 122 participants, which is about 119 or 118 students over here. So I'm going to ask first if there's any question, or maybe if you feel shy, or maybe don't know how to explain or how to asking in English. It's okay, just typing on the chat room, and then I'm the one who going to translate it in English into the Professor Huang. Anything? Anyone? Maybe any question? Hello.
Yeah, if you cannot speak English well, you can type
Okay.
in chatting room.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. You can type. You can type maybe in the chat room. Because I realized this topic is really, really interesting. I just thinking like I don't have any background in math actually, Professor Huang, or any science like physics or chemistry or something like that. I'm not really good on that subject when I was in the middle school and the senior high school and high school. I'm not really good at it.
which subject you are good at?
Actually, language.
Oh, good, English. Yeah.
Languages, because when I was doing my bachelor degree, I'm from Arabic language major when I'm doing my bachelor, and then but I think this kind of multimedia whiteboard is also really useful in languages, isn't it? Because I just realized if we learn about languages, there's like 3 skills of languages, like speaking, like listening, and actually I think this one of a multimedia whiteboard is one of the things that I think really important for me, especially in speaking, isn't it? When you're recording something, the teacher also can correct the way you're speaking, or maybe the way you're listening, what you already learned or what you already listened from this part. Actually, you can learn from these things. But why I just know these things?
So to be honest, Morat, the last week, that last meeting, we talk about multimedia annotation. Multimedia annotation is more powerful for English learning. Multimedia annotation.
I see.
Annotation is more useful for language learning. But whiteboard is useful for mathematics. Or science.
Okay.
And the multimedia annotation is very powerful for language learning. Very powerful for language learning. I use the second meeting. The domain knowledge. The second meeting domain knowledge is English.
All right, I see. That's the reason I just thinking like, if we talk about educational technology, can be used in any field, isn't it? Can be used in any field, either math or social studies, cultural studies, even the scientific things like physical, chemical, or a chemist or something like that, isn't it? It's really, really interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm going to ask actually about a thing. So do you use a background like a gamification background for this kind of multimedia actually, or you just using okay, hierarchical theoretical comments or something like that? Are you using like the background of this kind of things is one of them, like gamification, isn't it? Or not?
How then would you speak loudly because
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
volume is not so
So clear.
yeah. So
Yeah. Okay.
sorry, my background also very noisy. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to ask, while you developing this multimedia whiteboard, are you using the background like a gamification background or not? Maybe.
Yeah, interesting. Usually at the moment, gamification is not so gamification maybe around maybe 15 years ago, about 2000. Yeah. So at the moment, we don't use, we just consider like, is a one theory is like a CTML is called cognitive theory of multimedia learning.
Yeah,
Cognitive theory of multimedia learning. This is like a theoretical support.
Yeah, I see.
CTML proposed by Mayer. Okay, you can check it, CTML.
Okay.
But we don't use like gamification, CTML. Maybe you can find this is a cognitive theory.
Okay. Theory of multimedia learning. Yes. Okay. I see.
This is a cognitive theory, multimedia learning. Yeah, we based on this theory.
Yeah. Oh, right. All right. Based on this theory, right?
To design multimedia whiteboard.
I see. I see. Because when you're explaining about this multimedia, I just remember what Confucius ever said. Confucius said, "When you see, you just remember, but when you practice and you sharing and you commenting on others, you will remember more easily on your brain." It's Confucius said, isn't it?
There are two channels, using your eyes and using your ear, right?
Yeah.
It's like auditorial channel and the future channel, right? So this is a pretty good. So multimedia annotation, multimedia whiteboard, also based on this theory. But important is how to utilize this tool, for activity design, like a peer communication, right? So student, their motivation will be stimulated, right?
Yeah,
Their motivation will be stimulated. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm going to ask the student first. Pardon, I'm going to asking in bahasa. Okay, so jadi ada yang mau nanya kah? Mungkin dari teman-teman semua, mungkin ada pertanyaan. Mungkin dari kalian ada yang punya interest di developing multimedia or something like that. Mungkin boleh banget, boleh banget buat tanya sekarang gitu loh. Mumpung ada expertnya gitu. Sayang kalau misalnya nggak nanya soalnya. Boleh? Okay, I think they still shy to asking about something, or maybe still processing what they just got or what they just learned over here. Like, what did I learn or something like that. Okay.
So if you want to know that this speech, you can download. I think the full paper already published. 15 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
when I look at the years, it's 2006. You are already developing this kind of multimedia. I just thinking like, wow, this is further more than just us. Well, I'm still trying to understand. When I'm still trying to understand, just listening through my teacher, and also I just learning how to draw in the paints on the words. But in China, in the same age with me, they already learned something like this in the same years.
Yeah, so you can have the same video, right?
All right.
At the moment, right? About 2006, 2005, or 2004, right?
Yeah. Development and evaluation.
So you can see, I just this is a paper. I show you the web page. So
Yeah.
actually, this paper, I don't know when submit. Maybe they also showed when submit, when accept. They don't show it. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I already see it.
You can look, receipt the 2004 February. Usually, when you submit, okay, you need to review process, right?
Yeah,
Maybe at least we are very lucky. They just took maybe several months. After several months, oh, you can look very soon. You can look.
Yeah.
Just 3 months because the ADN chip, this idea is good.
Yeah,
And then available online, 2004. This is just online. Online, but published is 2 years later, 2006.
Okay.
Because there are so many papers accepted in queue.
I see.
So they need to wait to publish, right? Okay.
I can see.
So thank you. If I think Miss Mara, you are busy, right?
Yeah.
You move outside to okay. So
I moved to the inside.
Okay. If the student have a question, maybe they can, email to me or talk to me. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So there's still no question, but I hope when they try to make a report or maybe a review for today's class, I hope that all of them already understand what we're talking about on this third meeting. Because this third meeting is really, really insightful for me, even though I'm not really good at math and I'm not have a good background at math. But I hope they could understand, especially they have more interest on math, on also developing some multimedia. And I hope that you still keep in touch maybe with Professor Wang. Maybe you still confused to asking in English, and then you try to asking by mail by using Google Translate. It's all right. That's good. And I believe that Professor Wang will be happy, will be glad to answer your question, guys. Something like that.
Thank you, Ms. Mora, your moderation. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to say thank you very much to Professor Wang. Thank you very much, Professor, for the topic today. It's really, really insightful for me, and I think I'm going to ask furthermore about a lot of things that I'm going to develop. Maybe I'm going to ask Miss Della about your contact by mail or something like that if I got a chance, and maybe we can meet in another meeting. If I got call again in the morning to moderate your meeting.
Wait a moment. Ms. Mora, next time is October 30, right?
Yes, it's on October 30.
So next time you will also moderate my speech.
I think I'm just waiting for the next news or the newest how does it, the newest ask, or maybe because I'm just try to retribute in this part.
Maybe next meeting, the time maybe need to a little bit adjusted.
Okay. Maybe in the next meeting on the 30th October, we still have in the same schedule. We still have in the same schedule, which is the 9 a.m. Indonesian time. But actually, who the one that will be moderate? I think it will be Miss Della or also Mr. Budi. Between both of
maybe next time it's possible move to afternoon.
Okay, on 30. All right, I'm going to ask to Dr. Laxmi first. If it's possible, I think they will to let you know as soon as possible. And the afternoon,
around 1 p.m. in Indonesia
around
time.
1 p.m. All right, around 1
One time is 2 p.m.
Okay, around 1 Indonesia time, it's 2 p.m. isn't it?
In Indonesia time it's 1 p.m.
1 p.m. All right.
Taiwan time is 2 p.m., right?
1 p.m. Yes.
Yeah,
Is
because
it-
right now, Indonesia right now is about like 10:42, right?
Yes, it is. It is.
In Taiwan time, it's 11:42. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, one hour advance. So in
1 hour
Indonesia time is 1 p.m.
Okay.
Taiwan time is 2 p.m.
1 p.m. Indonesian time. So
Yes.
Taiwan time it's 2 p.m. But it's still on the same date.
Yes, the same day,
Okay.
but
Sunday.
change to afternoon from morning.
Okay. From morning change to the afternoon. Okay. I'm going to ask. I think if I'm going to ask them, I'm going to ask to Dr. Laxmi and Miss Della first. And I think they will be agree because on Indonesia, our break time is which is on around 12 p.m. And I think we still have a great time to having a class to substitute from the first one, from the right
Thank you.
one. Okay, you're most welcome. Thank you very much for having this class, Mr. Wang. I hope that you have a great day and we will meet again in the next meeting. Thank you very much for joining these one students for joining this meeting today. Don't forget to collect what Miss Della already asked to. Why? Remember, when you're writing something and also practicing something, you will easily it will stuck on your brain and you will have a long memory about that one, like Confucius say. Thank you very much for joining class today. I think I'm going to end this class, isn't it, Miss Professor Huang? Anything? Yes? I'm sorry, you're mute.
Thank you, Miss Morat. Your motivation helped to chair this lecture.
All right.
And thanks all of you to join my lecture. Have a good day. See you.
Have a good day. See you, Professor Wang. Thank
Bye-bye.
you very much. Okay, 谢谢. Oke, thank you very much guys. Makasih banyak semuanya buat yang udah join kelas hari ini. Mungkin kalian bertanya-tanya kenapa nggak Bu Della yang menjadi moderator. Ya, aku diminta yang menjadi moderator hari ini. I hope that every one of you have a great day, have a good day. So, mungkin di next time kalau kita punya momen lagi, kita bakal ketemu lagi. You're most welcome, Julie. I know you. Oke, mungkin kalau misal kita ada momen lagi kita bisa ketemu lagi. But thank you very much for joining my class. See you when I see you. So bye-bye. You can leave this Zoom ya. See you. Jangan lupa ya kumpulin tugas yang Bu Della minta. Nanti. Thank you everyone. Makasih semuanya. Bye. Bapak hatur nuhun, para mah hatur nuhun. Izin live ya semua ya. Bye.